Yo, what up? This is. I can't really say right now. I just got done crying. I'm talking to this person, Cleo. I'm talking to Cleo still, and she told me that some guys use pickup lines like "my dog died" or whatever. Man, that's so fucking stupid. Because the people that actually had that shit, it actually makes them cry. I don't know if you can tell it in my voice, but when I was younger, I was about 12 years old. I had my best friend die right in front of me. Well, he got shot. I, it was by a drive-by. He was 16, I was only 12, and I guess it was some kind of gang BS. And I was hanging around with him at the time, and we was just walking. A car pulled up. I think it was like a black SUV. I can't really remember. I've hid this memory for so long. It's actually making me cry. And he he was one of my best friends, and I don't even want to remember. And he was shot to death. I was I was grazed. I was shot in the leg. And I still have the bullet wound and all that. And I was just listening to Toy Soldier and saw the same thing, and it reminded me of it. And I don't know. It's really sad for me to go through that. And some people use pickup lines off it, so I just felt like making a video over it. Like, that's so stupid that people try to make pickup lines and all that, and that it's so stupid to me that they actually try. That actually really makes me mad, but some people actually try to get laid over that. I mean, some people actually have had this shit happen to them, and they. I know I'm supposed to do some badass guy that never really cries, but you can't go through a traumatic experience like that and not cry. Damn it, I'm crying again. I literally just stopped. Cleo just asked me, "What are you making a video about?" I'll let her find out by watching. It was a little funny. I'm crying. I'm mad at the same time. People actually try to get laid over that. I don't know what to say on that, but and that just really makes me irritated because some people that actually go through dramatic experiences like that, it literally haunts them for their whole life. Um, I didn't really have anybody to really go through it with. The only really person I've ever had for me is my granddad. I'm literally still crying. I can't stop crying over that. I'm literally sitting here just wiping my face. And I never really. Some people might ask, "Hey, where's your mom? Where's your dad?" Well, I my dad's always been a bully to me. He's always hit me and all that. I know this is story time. I feel like telling y'all something about me that happened to me when I was really young, and it still goes on today. My dad is a bully. It's what he is. He still bullies me though. I think it's funny. I'm like three 3 inches taller than him, and I'm built more than him. Uh, yeah. I finally just stopped crying again. I don't know if I stopped crying, but There's no more tears. And by if y'all are wondering what was his name, it was Drake Keegan. That was his name. My best friend. Shout out to him beyond the grave. I love you, man. I know this is more of a depressing video, but for people who does that type of shit, if I ever see you, I will murder you. It's not a threat. That's a fucking promise. That's so stupid that somebody would go through that and try to get a pickup line out of it and try to get laid over it. Like she told me, there's this guy. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to give her information out. But anyways, he tried. I hope she doesn't mind if I use this one. That he said his dog died. I've had 4 dogs who have died on me. One was just a puppy. It died of parvo. We named it Bandit because it had a mask. He asked me again. I'll say you'll see. I'd rather her watch it than, you know. I guess I'm finally a little over it, but I never really had my mom. I, I mean, I love her to death, but I hate her at the same time. It's my mom, you know. Like when I was younger, I didn't see my mom until I was like 12 years old. 12. She came into my life, and I was like, "Who is this lady?" Like she said, just imagine somebody, you're 12 years old, and they say, "I'm your mom." You're like, "Bitch, get the fuck out of my face." She stayed for like 6 months and then left. I mean, that's my mom. You're supposed to be there for me. You're supposed to be there for me. Sorry, I keep pausing because it'll be out tonight, hopefully. Uh, you're my mom. You're supposed to be there for me my whole life. I mean, you carried me around for 6 months. What, just to abandon me for 12 years? And then she left for like she was there for 6 months and then left for another 3 years and she came back. I forgive her. I was like, it's okay. I'm older now. Like, like I forgive you. In about a year, she disappears again. Now the second time, I'm more like, well, if you're just gonna keep disappearing, you don't love me. I mean, I'm your son. Aren't you supposed to love me? I can't even really cry about this anymore. I've cried over it too much. It's just more heartbreaking for a mother not to be there for her son. And here I am, 19 years old, and she's been here for me now. I mean, it doesn't make up for the, what, 19 years that you wasn't there for me and my dad was. He was the bully. I mean, like, I don't know. I'll probably have more story times. If y'all like my new background, if y'all want me to change it, just let me know. Alright, well, I'll see y'all next time.